Computer what? Network. So when you say computer network, what comes in mind? The kind of computer network is about the example.
Computer network is the process of connecting two or more computers in order to share common resources.
Connecting what?
Two or more computers.
So this is from our sister Abigail. She said, the kind of computer networks are, we mean say connecting out two or more computers. Yes, go that.
Computer network is a group of two or more computers that are connected for the purpose of communication.
For the purpose of what? Communication or sharing resources. Okay, so basically, the kind of computer networks are, you can say you're connecting our devices, normal share resources or what? Information. This is one device. So when we talk about computer network, we are not talking about only computers, but we are talking about what? Nodes or devices. Node. Node is also the same as devices. My device. See, we are talking of what? The interconnection of devices to share information, data, or what? Resources. So, at the end of the lesson, you should be able to what? Understand the fundamentals of what? Networking. 2. Describe data communication. So, this is what I have. Computer network is a set of what? Interconnected devices that can exchange data and resources. And examples are what? We have internet, we have the local area network, and we have what? Network itself. So what is internet? As an example of computer network, what is internet? Yes. Yes, lab. What is internet?
Of millions of computers
To share.
to share information.
Okay, so these are what? All devices. The devices that we were talking about. Very nice devices. And okay, there is a form of what? Connection between all these devices. Your email server, your client, where on computer, where email server, with another server, with another client, which is client 2. And this one is what? Web server, with another device. And we have another server there. You see that it's not talking about only computers, but what? Devices. You bet me connected speaker and same thing in this same connection, you bet me the printer, computer networks and yet it's about the connection of what? Computers alone, but devices of which printer is part, speakers part, mouse, keyboard, meaning that they are part of what? The connection. So this is a way to show how the connection is being done for devices to share information or resources. Now, let's look at data communication models. So, what is a data communication model? Francis, so what is data communication model?
It refers to the conceptual framework that describes how data is transmitted.
Yes. So when you talk of data communication model, we are talking of what? The framework of what? Network. How the connection is what being done. So under it, we are going to look at the transmission models. One is what? One is what? Okay.
half simplest model.
Essential. But here we are. You have the OSI models. And the last one is what? Japan. Gerard. What is the last model? The second half. I don't know you Ukrainian. You know what? Okay, so let's look at the simplest what? Model. We can pick a canvas simplest model on an entry. The canvas simplest model. Until I said it. So with the simplest model, data transmission is what? Unidirectional. Meaning that information can only flow in one direction. But you don't picture it. You don't picture it. Okay, Brad. When is also Brad? Okay. Okay, one device. And I think it's one device. Now, we are saying that with the simplest model, data can only, or information can only flow from one direction. Information makes me free. When it's from Apple kind of, but information makes me free. I'm quiet. Apple, I ain't free. And as I said, the information you take free and for her. The best free and for one eye. Aqua, anything free and for her instead of free and Emma. But you are saying, so that is the way of what? The simplest model. That is the work of the simplest model. I don't know, information, everything around 1 hour a thing. And I said, my information is around 1 hour, but things being free and that is the work of the simplest model. So, example is what? A radio broadcast. What we say a radio kasama, also kasama community. I know can or you can come or you can. Okay, let's move on. We also have what? They have duplex. Someone should read the half duplex for me. Zelda, read for us.
Data transmission is
Bidirectional.
bidirectional, meaning information can flow in both directions.
Yes. So we have duplex. Okay, let me show the phone here. Okay, I know. We said information is transmission is what? Bidirectional. It means that okay, mama, information about information about But when they have duplex, no information any simultaneously. Meaning say any at the same time. So okay, any information man on the real. Also wait me. Any there. So okay, information on them no done. Another information on them no done. In real pay and I say in see ya. Tell that anything find there. Emma okay, but you are yes. So example say ever say minimum communicate. Say me is a personal. This is a person so get married. I respond. Hey yeah. That is how the half duplex works. Now let's look at what the full duplex. So the full duplex is similar to the half duplex, but with the full duplex, no. Or kind of information man know that let us put me there. Any information right there. At the same time. Stella, read for us.
What direction can be transmitted?
Simultaneous. Next point. Wait. Read the next point.
This is like a two-way street where traffic can move in both directions at the same time.
Okay. Collins, read the last point.
Examples include telephone conversation, where both parties can speak and listen simultaneously.
So there are examples include telephone conversations.
Say number three.
Can you hear?
Say number three. Examples include
Telephone conversations.
telephone conversations, where both parties can speak and listen simultaneously.
The bit said, the bit is all kind. No kind of stuff. Someone needs that. It is an data transmission and so you make us up, who's with my and especially when we obey the Sakasa. What's it? We cannot be so candidate. We are in line to meeting your people. We don't have but not anyone. So that's how the full duplex also works. Now, we are moving on to the OSI models. Have you heard of the OSI models before? So then I'll found blessing. Blessing Akanga, the OSI models. Atanga can say it transport 7 minutes. Abra, Atanga can they? Okay. Rose, blessing can they? What has 7 minutes? The OSI module. Essential. Read for us. So what's the full meaning of the OSI module? Abeta, what's the full meaning of the OSI module? Please keep quiet. What? Obi? I'm not very sure. That's what? All of you. So under the open system interconnection, models break down to what? The models break down a problem involving moving data from one computer to the other. Who understand that statement? Who understand that statement? I think it's a similar one. That's what IT. That's what IT will questions. How a problem is being solved in IT. Do you get it? What is the meaning of that statement? Yes, Smith, really explain to us. The open system interconnection models.
Open system interconnection OSI models break down the problems involved in moving data from one computer to another
So what's your say, sir?
So say, yeah, who is not say, who is a little problem here?
So here, we are talking about what? Transfer of data and our information from one computer towards the other. And with the use of the OSI model, and where my breaking down problems from one step to the other. Because assembler, because my car assembly, you have to go through what? Process. So basically, that's the work of what? The OSI model. So the model breaks down the problem involving what? Moving data from one computer to the other. KK, what's on the board?
7 layers of the AI.
The whole class.
7 layers of the whole class.
That is the 7 layers of what? The OSI model. And what is the first layer? Okay, what's the first layer? What's the first layer? Lab, what is the third layer? Francis, what is the second layer? Mabel, what is the last layer? What? Okay, so the whole class, the first layer is what? The second layer. Okay.
Network layer.
Fourth.
Transport layer.
The fifth is what?
Sensing layer.
Next.
Representation layer.
And what's the last layer?
Application layer.
Do you remember I said in the mock, we had to I'm going to tell you the comments. It's okay. Let's continue. So the first layer is what? The physical layer. Keep quiet. The first layer is what? The physical layer. And with the physical layer, it transmits what? Raw stream of what? Physical mediums. Okay? You see? But what I'm going to say, yeah, connection is not. So what do you want to mention here? You see? This is what? The raw stream. Semi-quantum cables near there. That is what we talk about. That's what is about what? The physical layer is about. And the second one is what? The data link layer. And with the data link layer, it defines the format of data on the network. Do you have the notes on this? Do you have notes on this?
Yes, sir.
So the physical layer, that will read for us.
Physical layer. The physical layer is the lowest layer of the OSI model.
It's what?
The lowest layer of the OSI model.
More for the two. More for the two movement.
Yes,
Try for them. I saw this in the question. Yes, that will read for us.
It's due to the physical transmission of same, include the electrical, mechanical, and procedural aspect of communication. Define the physical characteristics of the network, such as cable, connectors,
You said that I make up. You see that I connected this special to what? This laptop. And we able to put one here. When you from speaker, no? I'm a laptop. But you are here. So, and the physical layer is what? Is the lowest layer of what? The OSI model. Our second layer. Yes, Nicholas, read. Please stand up and read.
The data link layer provide a
reliable error-free transfer of data between adjacent networks.
Adjacent network nodes.
Adjacent network nodes.
Please continue.
It handles the streaming of data in fields